Okay, I was just trying to show you the way the tank has really cleared up. Um, the other side is a little cloudyish. They're just eating. I just fed them. Usually feed them once a night, and I gotta give them come out of there a little bit for the algae eater down there, Placo. There he is. Um, they're doing all right. You see how clear it is now? I should have showed you what it looked like before. It was really bad. Looked like a pond. But anyways, oh, that stuff does work. Hopefully it doesn't do anything weird to the fish, but it doesn't seem like it has. They're so greedy in the first place. So it's like, I think this other little fish down here, he liked the green water, and I think they actually did. That green water is something desirable for like if you have baby fish, because they eat that. So I'm sure these guys were eating it because they eat everything else. They're eating his food even. I put the stuff down there for him to eat, and they ate that too. So they're just too darn greedy. So hopefully he'll get something. He's been eating. He likes the peas, I notice, whenever I put those in there. So, and he'll find like some little flakes like in between there if they don't get it first. But it seems like they go little by little and get every little crumb. But he finds food. Otherwise, he wouldn't be looking healthy like that. So they pretty much get along together so far. And if you see some of the other videos, you see that whitefish right there was so small when I got her. She used to hide from them. She was really scared. Because they were these two. This one is Cherish, and that one is Cleopatra. Now, I had a black fish, or gray one, and he died. But I think they did it because they bullied every fish that they could once I put them in here. But I figured how to, because this one used to hide everywhere. Because I don't know, whatever vibe they set off, she was tiny and she knew they were not playing around. So, but what it is you have to move around their ornaments. Like, ooh, excuse me. Tomorrow I'm gonna move them around a little bit so they don't get territorial, because fish do get territorial too, just like any animal. Boy. And hello. He follows me everywhere. He's just like, where are you? Don't you? You looking for me? And if you tell him stay in the room, sometimes he'll stay in the room. Most of the time, if it takes a little while, he will come and find me. Make sure, to see where I am. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that algae fix does work. Get out of there. Get out of those diapers. You don't need that. Get out of there. And so it does clean up the green, but we'll see, effects of how long. Just don't overfeed them anymore. Do not put too much light on them. After they eat for a little bit and I leave the light on for a little bit, I just cut it off. I don't leave it on very long. My son's gonna be surprised because before he was here last time, it was really bad. He's like, what happened to the fish tank? I did it. Believe me, I know I did it because like I had the kids over here, and they were here and I feed them every day, and I was like, knew I was giving them too much because I felt like, oh, they probably want a little bit extra. But don't you ever learn, because they never actually, that never happened to them except one time when they were in another tank in another area. It did happen, but it wasn't that green, and it cleared up. But there was more light over there. But anyways, these fish were overfed for like a week or two. That's the problem. That long of a time, you're definitely going to have a problem somehow. I'm glad they didn't overdose, because they can and they could die, but they're so greedy, they just ate it up. But I knew when I was doing it, I'm like, I'm putting too much in here. So, and I was kind of distracted because the kids were here and, so forth. But they'll be excited too if they come back to see that this fish tank is clear, because the last time they were here it was like cloudy, and I'm sure they'll see it too if they go look on their YouTube, and they'll see it. So anyways, if you're looking at it, you can tell your sister and your brother that it's clear for now. Anyways, I'm just going to keep an eye on it and just, cut out the things. Come here. And cut out the things. I just have to call him back here because he just be snooping around doing weird stuff. But, keep an eye on it because it is clear right now. Keep doing what I'm supposed to do so I don't overdo it. And I don't think I gave them their shrimp this weekend, and I have some in the freezer. So I will be doing that this week coming up. All right. Well, you guys have a good day. Thank you so much, subscribers. And hopefully you're having a good, pleasant day. It's been really, really last days, terrible happenings in Ukraine and other areas. We're so sad about it. It's amazing how people can destroy another person's living, like their houses are just bombed, Do you think about a human being, I just don't understand what goes to that extreme, killing people too, So anyways, hopefully they get that settled out, because it's a spreading thing, It's the last days, of course, but you just don't be shocked what these terrible things are happening, because of the devil is so vicious. He's causing all this, and people that don't really care about one another, and they take it to the extreme instead of trying to work things out. This is what happens. They got mean people out there, and you got mean, vindictive people, but the thing is their time comes. You just sit back and keep doing what you're supposed to do, and continue to be kind, even though when you're kind, people think of ugly things back to do to you. Their time comes. So, you think you're going to say, oh, that's what you get, but, and it is what they get, but, if you're a good person, you're not going to say it. You're just going to be like, I knew that was going to happen, because a person that doesn't respect anybody else, but continues the evil things, they will eventually fall. But aren't they beautiful? All right, guys, I will see you in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Let's get you. Look, Raz over there.
But they have a table that they eat at.
Yeah. This is their Wallaby Lounge.